Praise to Allah. Some of the problems in Tulsa are corruption. There's a lot of corruption in Tulsa. And there's so much corruption, they don't even try to hide it. Most cities that are corrupt, they at least try to hide it. Tulsa, they don't even try to hide it. There's so much corruption on every level that you can think of. So that's one of the things that are being done on the regular, corruption. And then you got a lot of churches. See, one thing you have to understand about Tulsa is they've got a church on just about every corner, or I should say every 4 blocks, there's a church. But the thing is, a lot of these churches are not doing the right things. A lot of these churches are a part of the corruption. And there's so many churches, but a lot of them are not right, and that's part of the problem. So, yeah. So, I'm not saying all of them are bad, but a lot of them are. And so, it's up to you to decide which one is the right fit for you. So, just be careful because there are a lot of churches, and you can get confused, by being in the wrong one. So just be careful which one you go to. Another thing is, like I said, there's corruption, but there's just a lot of crooked people in Tulsa. I mean, just a lot of shady stuff going on at every level. Like, you have to be careful which apartment you rent from, because the company that you're renting from are slumlords. So, they're doing a lot of shady stuff with money. Might be overcharging you, might be hidden fees. There's a lot of slumlords in Tulsa. So yeah, you gotta be careful who you rent from. You also have to be careful who you do business with, because like I said, there's a lot of crooked people. Even if they look like they're honest people, they might have great vocabulary, but they could be the ones to be the crooks. So you have to be very careful. You have to watch people very closely in Tulsa. Yeah. Like I said, so be careful who you spend money with because, like I said, they could be looking like they're upright and all that, but they're really just crooks. And all this stuff just leads back to the source of the problem. And the source of the problem is all the devil worshiping that's going on in Tulsa. That is the root of the problem. And of course, racism. We know that there is racist history in Tulsa. You can just look up the Tulsa race massacre. Yeah, the Tulsa race massacre, and it will explain all the racist history in Tulsa. Yeah, that the devil worship is really the root of the problem in Tulsa, and until that gets fixed, we're gonna continue to see all the stuff that we're seeing. So, it's not the drugs, it's not the violence, it's not the homeless problem. The source of all the problems is the devil worship. So we need to stop that and put an end to that. And yeah, hope everybody stay blessed and pay attention to all the things that I talked about, because I am a person who has been in Tulsa long enough to know how things really go out here, behind the scenes. Yeah. So y'all stay blessed.